Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nautries podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. In Storyworthy, Engage, Teach, Persuade, and Change Your Life Through the Power of Storytelling, Matthew Dicks presents a compelling guide to mastering the art of storytelling. Published in 2018, this book distills Dicks's vast experience as an accomplished storyteller and teacher, offering readers practical advice on how to craft stories that are not only engaging but also deeply impactful. Dicks, who has won multiple Moth Story Slam competitions, breaks down the anatomy of effective storytelling, making it accessible to everyone from professional speakers to individuals wishing to connect more deeply in personal relationships. Through a combination of personal anecdotes, straightforward tips, and actionable exercises, Dicks guides readers on a journey to discovering the stories within their own lives that are worth telling, and shows how to tell them in ways that can captivate any audience. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the significance of personal discovery in storytelling. Matthew Dicks emphasizes the importance of mining one's personal experiences to find story-worthy moments. He suggests that compelling stories are all around us, in our everyday lives, waiting to be uncovered and shared. Through exercises like Homework for Life, Dicks encourages readers to reflect daily on their experiences, however mundane, to identify moments that could be transformed into engaging stories. This practice not only enhances one's storytelling skills, but also fosters a deeper appreciation for the nuances of life. Dicks argues that an effective storyteller is not necessarily one who has lived an extraordinary life, but one who can find the extraordinary in the ordinary. This perspective challenges readers to reassess their daily experiences, nurturing a mindset of curiosity and observation that is crucial for personal growth and connection with others. Secondly, structuring stories for maximum impact. One of the key insights Dicks provides is on the structure of stories. He elucidates on the classic storytelling arc, comprising the setup, the conflict, the climax, and the resolution, and illustrates how to mold personal anecdotes to fit this framework. The emphasis here is on creating a narrative that builds tension and keeps the audience engaged until the end. Dicks also delves into techniques for crafting compelling openings and satisfying conclusions, which are vital for hooking the listener's attention from the start and leaving a lasting impression. Moreover, he addresses the challenge of including just the right amount of detail to paint a vivid picture without overloading the story with unnecessary information. Through practical examples, Dicks demonstrates how strategic structure can turn even the simplest of narratives into a powerful and memorable story. Thirdly, the role of vulnerability in storytelling. Matthew Dicks argues that authenticity and vulnerability are the heartbeat of captivating storytelling. Sharing personal stories that expose one's fears, failures, and uncertainties isn't just brave, it's what resonates most with audiences. Dicks shares his own experiences and the lessons learned from them, emphasizing that vulnerability helps in forging a deeper connection with the listener. He advocates for storytelling as a means of showing one's true self, asserting that the most memorable stories often come from a place of genuine emotion and openness. But this does not mean every story has to be a deeply personal confession, but it should invite listeners into the storyteller's world. Dicks's advice encourages storytellers to embrace their flaws and imperfections, revealing how such authenticity can transform an ordinary story into an extraordinary one. Fourthly, using storytelling to persuade and influence. Dicks also explores the power of storytelling as a tool for persuasion and influence. By drawing on his own experiences and a variety of examples, he illustrates how stories can be more effective than facts and figures when it comes to swaying opinions or inspiring action. This section of the book delves into the psychological aspects of storytelling, explaining why stories can bypass skepticism and foster empathy, making them potent tools for marketers, teachers, leaders, and anyone looking to make an impact. Dicks provides strategies for crafting stories that align with the audience's values and goals, thereby maximizing their persuasive potential. He also highlights the ethical considerations of storytelling, reminding readers that with great power comes great responsibility. Lastly, the craft of telling your story. Dicks offers concrete guidance on the actual delivery of stories. Going beyond the written word, he discusses the importance of pacing, tone, and body language in live storytelling. Emphasizing practice and feedback, Dicks provides suggestions for refining one's storytelling technique. whether it's in a personal conversation, a professional presentation, or a storytelling competition. This section is particularly beneficial for readers who may have compelling stories, but struggle with anxiety or lack the confidence to share them effectively. By addressing both the content and delivery of stories, Dix ensures readers have the tools they need to not only craft story-worthy narratives, but also to perform them in a way that leaves a lasting impact. In conclusion, Storyworthy is not just for aspiring storytellers or professional speakers. It's for anyone who seeks to deepen their connection with the people around them. Matthew Dix proves that storytelling is a skill that can be learned and mastered by anyone willing to put in the effort. Through his book, readers will learn not only how to identify and craft their own stories, but also how to deliver them in a manner that is both engaging and transformative. The power of storytelling extends beyond entertainment. It can teach, persuade, and even change lives. Whether you're looking to improve your public speaking, connect more deeply in your personal relationships, or simply become more mindful of the stories unfolding around you every day, Storyworthy offers valuable insights and practical tools to help you achieve those goals. In a world increasingly dominated by superficial connections, this book serves as a potent reminder of the power of personal stories to forge genuine connections, making it an essential read for anyone looking to leave a lasting impact through the power of their words. If you would like to support Matthew Dix, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.